One of the beautiful things about lifting weights is that there are commonalities that will exist across every level of strength and fitness. So whether you are a recreational lifter or an elite athlete, we all understand to some level what it's like to have a great training day and a tough training day. And so I wanted to chat with top athletes on tough training days. I wanted to learn how they kind of combat those situations, how they've grown, and how those experiences have helped build them into a better athlete today. So to help us out, I reached out to Amanda Lawrence and Russel Orhii, two of the top IPF and USAPL powerlifters at the current moment, and asked them how they combat tough training days.
The streak in my powerlifting career that was probably like the toughest for me was leading into USAPL 2019 Raw Nationals. For that prep, I was looking strong as ever, but then 2 weeks out, I ended up straining my hamstring. I couldn't really deadlift. Dealing with that, so that was like a big physical barrier to get over, but it's also like mental, because you're like, oh crap, like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit like the numbers I was setting out to be because of this setback like that, and it's so close out. Like it makes you kind of like second guess and doubt yourself.
So I remember I was squatting and I just felt like a little like tweak in my back, and going forward for those rest of the set, like it was probably like 8 weeks where I was just dealing with that injury. It was tough for me to even get close to like, I guess 80% of what my max was. Just going into sessions knowing that I would not be able to hit the weight that I could normally hit was just really tough on me.
So lifting is an activity that's often more singular, or just you versus the bar, you versus the strength sport you're partaking in, and so forth. But I think as you go through your lifting career, we all start to learn that by leaning on those around us, we actually can accomplish more. And especially when we're in these time frames of very tough training sessions. Now these tough training sessions could be dictated by either a sticking point or something that we're kind of fixated on an acute basis that's holding us up, or it could be an injury, as mentioned by Amanda and Russell. So it's leaning on the people who are associated with both of those. It could be our coaches, it could be the PTs and physical therapists helping us build back stronger. It could be anyone around us, our family, our friends, our lifting partners. Here's how Amanda and Russell overcame their tough training cycles.
Have trust in the medical professionals that are working with you. Your coach, obviously, that should go for like any meet prep, whether you're injured or not. It's trusting the process. Not every day is going to be a stellar training session, and so you have to take those good training days when your body's like 100% there or close to it, and then maybe on your secondary day for lifting, maybe take a step back so you can make that primary day, stellar. So as it can be.
I think it has to be a day-by-day scenario. You go into each day kind of saying, okay, how do I feel today? Does my body feel good? If it does, then, well, your ceiling is a little bit higher and able to push. But other days, your ceiling might be a little bit lower. So just adjust your expectation to what you're feeling for that particular day. I definitely kind of lean on the fact that there's other competitors that are in my weight class that I have to kind of pay attention to. So it's like, okay, well, I can't lag, because if I do lag, that means that the other competitors will catch up to me. Make sure you're getting your ass in the gym. Be consistent. You can't take days off. If you're healthy, you can't allow a lack of motivation to be the reason why you miss a session.
So while great training sessions are good and all, it's often the tough training sessions that really help shape who we are as lifters and athletes. How do we overcome an obstacle that has literally put us at a loss? What did we learn along the way, and how did we come back stronger? Here's how these experiences helped Amanda and Russell come back stronger for their next competition.
I think for the most part, it kind of sharpened who I was as a lifter, because oftentimes we come into the gym with a certain expectation where like of a weight that you want to hit. Let's say like today I'm deadlifting, I get excited, I want to pull maybe like 700 plus pounds. But when I get inside the gym and I start warming up, I start to realize, okay, that's not in the cards for today. So I have to adjust my expectation. So whenever I was dealing with the injury, I was just like, let me adjust my expectation of what I could be able to do inside the gym and focus more on what can I accomplish for the day? What can I get out of today? I will adapt to whatever's thrown my way.
I started this out for myself and to make myself happy. And yes, there's like other people out there that like, I know I don't want to let down, but I can only do the best that I can do. And I put it all out there on the platform. I did literally everything I could do weeks prior going to therapy. And it can kind of feel, I don't know, defeating, kind of like depressing, because it's all the work that you did. And it just kind of feels like progress is being halted right now. It will come back. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but just know it's not gone.
Everyone will have a tough training session or period of time in their lifting career. This could be due to a sticking point, it could be due to, let's say, an increase in the competition that you're going up against, or it could be due to injury. No matter the case, everyone has tough training sessions and days, and it's totally normal to kind of get down and build yourself back up to overcome them. What's important is that you lean on the support systems that are around you and within yourself. Hopefully this video helps shine some light on how top elite powerlifters are doing that on a regular basis, and hopefully there is something you took away from this video. Until next time, let's go Blues.